1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm Devin.
Oh, hi, I'm Colin. Parkour. What the? Oh, it's a ladybug. Oh, it's a ladybug. I want to pick it up on the stick. Please get on the stick. Please get on the stick. Oh my god, I have a ladybug on a stick. Oh my god, I have a ladybug on my hands. Capture that shit. Oh, it's flexing.
It's flexing.
Thank you.
That shit was flexing for real. I caught him mid-flex.
Thank you. Are we going?
Hey, everybody. No, I'm playing. Hit him with the YouTuber side.
Hey. Did our voices change all that much last year?
I don't really think so. I mean, I think that maybe we just got like a little bit more confident in our voice. Like, you know, a little bit more bass in our chest.
Sure.
I think last time we recorded in this spot, which was the
first time.
The very first time. Yeah.
We recorded, period.
It was very like, oh, there's so many people around. Let's get sneaky in.
Yeah.
You know?
Also,
we were talking into phone mics, so it just sounded like we were getting like ass blasted into the microphone.
Yeah, it was like, we might as well have been talking into a goddamn microwave from the 1980s.
I mean, a toaster would have recorded it better.
Yeah. But if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, and if you didn't use it for the intro or something, I have a ladybug on me, and it is my new best friend.
I'm glad that you made a new friend.
You have a name for it? That's a little long, and I don't know how to spell. Okay, now you're speaking my language.
Corn.
Corn?
Just name it corn.
That's unironically fire.
Yo, what's up, corn?
This is my ladybug friend.
Well,
Corn.
homie corn. Corn is just like racing around your shit. I mean, he's
honestly
running.
Like, I don't want to lose Corn, but
he's on the Apple Watch now.
He's a big tech fan. But
I bet you he likes Elon Musk. Fucking kill him.
But what do we have on the itinerary today? Well, I think because
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, we missed a week. You know, we jumped from last week to this.
But I think news that pertains to today, like especially today, is Takeoff. And I don't really want to spend too much time on that because
it's still developing. Like at the moment, this is the morning that the news is really breaking.
It just fell. Oh, Corn. I'm gonna let Corn do his own thing. But I don't want to spend too much time on it because we do have a lot to cover, and this was supposed to be a celebration of Benched in a way because this is our 50th episode.
Big
and
number.
End of season 3.
Yeah.
But,
big boy shit.
Yeah. I guess to start off somber.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You told me about it when I came to pick you up this morning. I had no idea. I even like went and scrolled through like Twitter and Reddit. To see what was going on, and I didn't see anything about the Takeoff shit. And then I came to get you. So it literally was just like a developing story. You know, RIP to Takeoff, man. It's just weird and wild. And you know, I think I said this the last time when Designer
It's not Designer.
Designer made an Instagram live talking about the Takeoff shit. he was pretty torn up about it.
Mm.
PNB Rock.
That's the one.
When PNB Rock got killed, I was just like, what the fuck, man? Like, people that are just like seemingly non-problematic too, you know, like it's not like they had really any ties or anything. Like PNB Rock just got like robbed,
just
and
wrong place, wrong time.
The geese, man.
Yeah.
But you know, and then this time he allegedly, it seems like Quavo got into an altercation, in which Takeoff just, you know, stood up, tried to, you know, get involved last second, and I guess he just got caught in the crossfire.
And again, just to reiterate for the record, this is the morning of the news breaking, and so details are very fuzzy still. So
this is all like text conversations that got leaked on Twitter between people that may have been there. So it's all like super alleged stuff, but
at the moment we still don't know anything for certain outside of, you know.
It just seems as though the details point to him just being kind of like a non-entity in an altercation.
Yeah.
And then him getting just kind of caught up in it.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see more about it. It's just a sad story, you know. I feel like for a lot of kids who grew up with like the Migos as like, you know, one of the biggest groups in probably like
than the
pop
Beatles.
culture. Yeah,
for sure.
It's just weird to see him go.
Yeah, the Beatles though are unequivocally mid.
Yeah, I'm glad that we can actually have that conversation now. That people aren't like so up in arms about it. You know,
they had some good songs, but you know,
they were also kind of
racist.
Weird. Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. I guess we didn't get invited to the goose orgy. I mean, they're
the gorgy.
The gorgy, yeah, it's going crazy.
You know what? Now that you say that, this is a weird transition, but
yeah, where's this going?
Oh, of course. You know what that reminds me? So considering the way that we sort of talk to each other, I recently this was recently brought to my attention that a family member or a handful of family members know about this podcast now.
Oh yeah, you finally, you know, got them to figure out.
I did not get them to figure out. They just figured out.
Happened to find it, yeah. It's the internet, baby.
So if you guys happen to be watching, I'm glad you guys get to see a side that I would never show otherwise.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'm sorry that you guys, like, this is the way.
Yeah.
You know, especially considering if you actually go back, we've been doing this over a year, and I just never said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's kind of how I felt when my family started figuring out about it, too.
Yours is a little harder to hide it from, considering all things considered.
And to be fair, I was being a little bit more open about it. I would just be, you know, when I would explain that I'm doing this project, I'm like, oh, like, I don't want them to watch it, though, if that's okay. Because, like, I don't want my grandpa to look at me or, like, try to kill me for being a socialist. No, I'm kidding. My grandpa wouldn't do that. But
yeah,
I'm just saying I
got some other things wrong with you. Yeah.
I got some weird family that I think would have problems with my with some of my views and whatnot, but they've been pretty chill about it.
Yeah, I don't expect them to be mad at me or anything. It's just, you know,
it's awkward.
I'm assuming it's going to be a shock to the system.
Yeah, you just kind of feel like they're not supposed to see that side, and when they do, you're just like,
yeah.
But yeah, no, you know, shout out to the family. You know,
it will be forever ingrained in my head. One of them saying, "I can't wait to watch White Fragility," with a fully straight face.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch White Fragility.
Yeah, I don't remember what we talked about in that episode or why it was titled that way.
It was the Atlanta episode talking about reparations.
Oh, is that it? Was that a live stream or was that the?
That was the episode.
Interesting.
Because I think there was something else related to it, and then we kind of pulled the two together to talk about White Fragility.
I see.
It was kind of a bummer because I don't think Jordan watched the episode, so I felt like we kind of just like had him there and we were just like talking about white fragility. It was just it was just kind of like he's just there. But speaking of Jordan, I mentioned in that episode that he is a musician. He just came out with a new song, and
sick.
he is coming out with some new music soon. So if you want to check him out, his website is in our description because he also made our theme music. Really cool, talented guy.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I'll be promoting his stuff when it comes out because we support the homies or whatever.
Okay, this was a little aggressive and unnecessary.
Go watch it now. I look so non-intimidating.
What are you gonna do?
I'm in my 3-line mice fit, and I'm trying to act like I'm gonna square up, you know.
Anyway.
But new music came out.
Oh, yeah.
So Drake and 21 were supposed to drop this week, but a lot of people were dropping this week, and I think that they were like, nah, let's
people
do it the next one.
like Frank Ocean. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. People were making speculation that he would drop because it was near his birthday. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
But we did get a deluxe from Baby Keem. We got
Smino.
Babytron. Babytron. West Side Gun. It was weird because West Side Gun was on a trap beat. Like it wasn't like boom bap Griselda shit. I think he had like DJ Drama produce. So it was kind of odd. And then who else dropped? We got the week prior. We got some surprise Brent Fayez with Sonder.
Yeah.
We got Kenny Mason album. Rough. That was pretty good. He kind of had like more rock influence in it. And
I didn't know about the Kenny Mason thing, so when you said rough, I thought you were giving your opinion on it. And I was like, oh no.
He's like, damn, it was bad?
Yeah.
No, it was
Kenny Mason dropped rough.
That was the title.
Oh, damn.
And kind of a banger. A song called Halloween.
You were playing that, yeah, in the car.
I usually feel like that would be corny trying to make like music for holidays. It didn't really feel like that though, so I think that's why I kind of like it more. But yeah, just a lot of good music this week and these past 2 weeks really. And then we're about to get that Drake and 21 album. Hopefully it's not bad. I just feel like it's going to be one of those things where like they know that they make pop hits that hit radio.
Yeah, every time they've collabed, it's hit the charts.
Yeah, so I feel like it's going to be hey, here's our album of like songs that'll be on TikTok and the radio for like the next 6 or 7 months.
Here's our drafts.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. You think they do the thing? You think they put hella effort into a 10-second snippet just for the rest of the song to be trash?
I bet you there's going to be a few songs, like there's going to be at least 2 songs where a beat cuts out and they say like a slightly like
yo, this could be used as a
crazy
prompt
bar, right? So it's one of those where it's like beat drops out and it's the she said, "Do you love me?" I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry.
Thirst traps, boom, got it.
They're going for like moments for sure. I think that they're gonna hit one of those things where a bunch of the songs are gonna have like that 10-second clip where they're like, "Yep, this is the TikTok,"
and then it'll be like those Steve Lacy concerts.
Yeah. Hey, you shut up. Whoa.
Yeah. You know that like Sam Smith song that he had teased for so long, and then it finally dropped, and the whole song itself was kind of trash, but people still use that snippet. Yeah.
Doing something unholy. It seemed corny, but it sounded catchy. So I'm.
Yeah. No, like before the full song dropped, that little snippet that he put out just to hype it up. Oh, okay. That little snippet that he put out got people going. Whole song release. People don't care. They still use the snippet though.
Yeah.
Which is fine. He's still making money off of it, so good on him. But that doesn't mean creatively it was the best product.
Yeah. I feel like we need... I don't know. It's really weird that
I need
artists
him and
push.
Bruno Mars to be sad again so they can make some more bangers.
Yeah.
Sorry, just saying.
I think we've just hit like this point where a lot of artists really cater hard towards TikTok sounds.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that we are seeing the negative effects of that, like the Steve Lacy thing, where people only know the 2 bars, and then he's like, "You guys don't know the rest of the song."
Yeah.
Like,
How do you not know it's biscuits? It's gravy.
I think that there needs, obviously, like people still need to cater towards that TikTok audience because I think that does get them out there.
Frankly, it would be dumb not to.
Yeah. I just think that catering into it too heavy, like a Drake or, somebody who's going for like pop hits. I mean, it's not going to affect him either way. I think everybody's known for a while that Drake is more about the money than it is about like artistry in any way.
Creating the most innovative thing possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that Drake has been in that market of like artsy rap or anything like ever really.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I'm not expecting anything crazy. I think it could just be a bit fatiguing to like try and listen through another one of his albums that ends up just...
Oh my god, he's still going.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about me for a second.
No.
That too.
Oh my god.
Listening to me ramble about music is how it feels listening to Drake. Like, it's just like, okay, get to the point.
Yeah.
Where's the banger?
I've heard this already.
Yeah. Where's something different? And then when Drake tries to drop something different, it's like mundane as fuck. You know, the honestly never mind thing.
Appropriating. No.
Right, yeah.
Just like you. No.
Yeah.
That part.
No. It's just... Yeah, I don't know what to expect from it.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I don't know the last time I was particularly excited about a Drake album.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't care for CLB. Definitely didn't care for, honestly...
When you saw another Drake album pop out, you were like, honestly, never mind. Like and follow for more entertaining content.
Cam with a disappointed...
When Drake drops another album.
Are you serious?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Like and follow for more entertaining and relatable content.
Shout out to that dude on TikTok because he's still relatively small, and that's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen. It's like, are you serious? Are you serious right now, bro?
It only has like 30,000 likes, but we've been on repeat just saying that for like 2 weeks.
It's such a banger. I think his name's Andre or something like that. Because we made a little parody of it, and it's so good. Yeah. Shout out to that dude.
Yeah, but oh yeah, I guess as of yesterday, or I guess yesterday was Halloween.
Yes.
Do we want to start with that, or you want to get into like the party from a few days ago?
I think that we start with boring Halloween first, and then we go to Halloween party. Yeah. So yesterday was boring Halloween, right?
Mm-hmm. As in just
actual Halloween. Yeah. Ew, that was like weirdly in sync. Yeah.
No, we tend to do that.
Yeah. So for Halloween, it wasn't like boring. It was actually kind of fun, but it was nothing crazy. It was just the usual Halloween stuff. Me and Meg matched with her friend Ellie, which is, if Ellie's seen this, fucking gross.
I saw the TikTok that you guys made.
Yeah.
That Ellie posted. Your lip syncing was atrocious.
No, because they were like, "Hey, do you know this sound?" And I was like, "No." They gave me 2 run-throughs. That was it. They gave me 2 run-throughs.
And I mean,
like,
to be
I have
fair,
no idea.
you had the hardest part.
Yeah,
but it was still god
It looked like when they're like dubbing over like a foreign cartoon or something, for like different shows.
Yeah. You spoke for like 10-second smacks.
Yeah.
And 4 times you transferred between behind and right on it. Behind and then right on.
Yeah. Because I didn't know the words. And they played it really quietly. And I just, it was a lot. They set me up for failure.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I said, Ellie, Uh, walking L. No, I'm playing.
You literally both have double L's in your name.
Yeah. Well, L is like the first syllable of her name.
That's fair.
So.
What was that stupid thing I said to you over Rocket League one time?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, it was
Your name's gonna be Coin.
Your name was Coin before I handed you these 2 L's.
Yeah, because
I
you beat me
you back to
twice.
back.
I will still never recover.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me get back into the story.
Sorry.
So Meg was Sully from Monsters Inc.
Corn.
Corn's back, and he's on the water.
Corn's on the water. Corn's on my finger. Go on.
It's just so much. Ellie was Boo, and I was Mike Wazowski. I made like a little T-shirt. And I went basically like walking around trick-or-treating with Meg's family. She's got like nieces and nephews and stuff. And some of the parents were like handing out shots to the parents, or just like the adults that were walking around. So I got a couple shots, of, I guess, Truly makes a vodka. It's not great.
I'd imagine it wasn't. I didn't know they did that.
I mean, Truly is like very catered to like party drink. So like, I think that the seltzer makes sense. And for them to make a vodka, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And their vodka was really like sweet and just strong. But I think that's why I didn't like it, because it was just like too much.
That's fair.
So, that's that. But I had a fun little night. We then went to like a little work party for Meg's job.
Yeah, don't dox.
That's where we met up with Ellie for the full 3-person costume thing.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, thought there was a bug.
There is, right here.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the homie.
Yeah.
All disrespect him. Said, he's a bug. Yuck.
Bug
Rude
can be a
ass.
good thing.
No, bug is always a bad thing.
Okay, then why is it
He is
literally
just-
called a ladybug?
He is just
Are you
one
going
of...
to deny his identity?
He's just a good one.
He's one of the good ones. You did not just do that to Corn. To Corn's entire identity.
I love corn.
Nah, this is why we're cutting it off. This is why we're no longer...
Because I'm just like specious to bugs.
Yes. To the family who knows I do this now, I don't anymore. But,
How was your Halloween, Steve Lacy?
Oh, yeah. So...
Can you shut up?
Yeah.
What a banger clip, too.
It is. I missed a golden opportunity to do that, like for a TikTok.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I had work up until 4:00, and it was actually on the drive home that I thought of the idea to do Steve Lacy, because for the Halloween party just a few days before, I wore a white button up and stuff because I was Edward Scissorhands. And
we're getting pulled up on. I'm just
honest. Yeah, I'm so like overwhelmed right now. There's like 4 ducks around us,
you gotta
and I
protect
still have to
corn because
protect.
they're gonna try to eat corn.
I know. But along with that, they're everywhere. But I would have been fine if I had to wear the Edward Scissorhand outfit again. But it was a little too many layers, and also just a lot of work because someone stole my scissors.
They stole the scissors
on one of the hands.
Oh yeah, scissor hand.
Yeah, Edward singular Scissorhand.
Yeah,
but
single hand.
Boo. But so I decided to get some electrical tape and make an S on the middle of the fucking white button up that I wore.
Yeah.
And went as Steve Lacy. I got some shades, and I asked my friend Adrian to bring his guitar, so nice. I could walk around with that. And a whopping 2 people recognized what it was. Because where we were trick or treating, because it was for a friend who has a child.
Yeah.
We went early because the child is still young.
Yeah.
And the demographic that I was surrounded by.
Just had no idea. It was all just.
They're
young
not
kids.
gonna know Steve Lacy.
Yeah.
It was like us on the beach that one day. It's like it was either young children or old people.
Yeah, no in between.
No in between. Where the fuck did
Corn disappeared.
Corn
Corn is now one with you.
Corn is off the cob? I am the cob.
You're the cob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never want to hear you speak again.
So, yeah, that was a little disappointing, a little dehumanizing, just to not.
I gotta imagine that's
Yeah.
rough.
There's Corn.
Corn's back.
Where did Corn go? But
Maybe he was in the watch.
You're not. Yeah, honestly, you might be right. But Trey went in a Kobe Bryant jersey and called it a day.
Nice.
Adrian was in a taco.
It was in a taco.
Yeah, and
I just wonder if Corn is like whispering into the mic as he's walking up. He's like,
yeah,
you just hear like
you
a.
think when you're editing, you're editing the audio, and it's just like,
You just add a voiceover of
what
like.
are these guys?
If we just zoom in on his voice, it's actually him saying, "You know, Kanye actually wasn't that far." He's just like a crazy conspiracy theorist.
Corn, why would you do this?
I honestly still would rock the Yeezys.
Shout out to homie Corn.
Personally, I think Elon's gonna do good with Twitter.
My goodness, Corn, I expected so much better than you. You're lucky I don't kill you right now.
You said he was a tech guy.
Yeah.
What did you expect? I really think that Meta is the next version of the internet. Like, the metaverse is really going to take off.
God, we really are going full circle. That's crazy.
Yeah. Remember when we sat here and I said Elon Musk fucks?
Yeah. That was like how we ended the episode or something, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll get to that towards the end of the episode. Because
Sure.
you need to finish your Halloween story before I start making fun of Elon again.
I mean, that was really it as far as boring Halloween. You know,
Yeah.
one is Steve Lacy. No one recognized me, and I cried.
Real Halloween is actually going to be part of the intro this week. I'll probably play it before the actual pod because I have a bunch of banger clips.
Are you
of
for
us,
real?
Of us, yeah.
How did I not? I don't remember you recording anything.
You don't remember any of it?
I don't remember
Oh,
you
you were-
recording.
Yeah, I was recording a bunch and you looked dead into the camera and gave like a speech.
Didn't mean to make you cry. Not back again this time tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters.
How you feeling right now?
Is it on wide angle? It should be. You know, together we're like 0-3 and come on.
This motherfucker has been playing with my fucking scores like crazy. I had the craziest comeback.
I'm not gonna lie, he does. But if I were in a better state of mind than I am right now, it would be different. This is not me speaking. This is
The demons.
This is the demons. This is Devin
Devin baby scissor hands.
Devin Baby Scissorhands speaking. If this was Devin Canada speaking, it'd be different. I swear to God. I don't even believe in God.
I was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I honestly didn't take that. Like
I'm gonna speak for you. Not dead ass. He hit 3 in a row. That was the craziest shit I've ever seen.
it was on the comeback redemption.
Yeah. I've never seen him been more athletic in my life.
But
How the fuck are
that was
you
kind of
gonna get-
ableist. My bad.
How the fuck are you gonna get in the way of me praising you? That's some bullshit. I will never praise you again in my life.
Anyways, I carried. Welcome to Benched, everybody.
Oh my God!
It was bad. It was bad, guys. So the
Did
actual
I say anything?
no,
Okay.
but you actually like gave me
Why was
flowers
I even
for
worried?
once.
Because I'm based.
The only time you ever gave me flowers on something was when you were drunk. So, so that takes away from it. But yeah, fun Halloween. We went to a Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
You know, celebrated a little irresponsibly. You know, we'll say, you know, more or less. There was some fun juices involved.
Numerous juices, yeah.
Yeah. It's an allegory for sex. I don't know what allegory means.
Ain't that the fucking allergy medicine?
No,
Allegra.
you're thinking of the one that makes your dick hard.
Oh, Tylenol?
Yeah. Getting horny off Tylenol is crazy. But yeah, so that was the fun Halloween party. Was, us getting a little. Oh shit! Ooh! Was that corn?
No, I have
Or was
corn.
that a corn, motherfucker?
Corn's chilling. Honestly, right now he's just chilling. I'll let
There
him
was
rest.
something on me, but I just smacked the shit out of it. I don't know what happened to it.
Don't do too much. Don't get him startled. All right.
I was scared that it was another corn motherfucker after I killed it.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
Because I looked at it. It was like dark. It didn't have any.
Okay. I was scared that it was like a spider or some shit.
Nah, it was for sure poisonous.
Oh, cool.
But
Anyways. Yeah, we both partook. In a lot more.
Yeah.
We shared. Well, we both had a Tall Boy Twisted to start.
we were
And
there
then
pretty early. We got there before like 90% of the people.
Yeah. And I brought a bottle of Crown. So we split some of that,
Did we finish the bottle or?
Got pretty close. Pretty close.
Oh.
I think there's like a shot or two left. And man, I had to sober up because I was driving home.
Yeah.
So that last half where I was like sober and tired, the worst.
Yeah. From 11 to 3 or 4 when we left, you were just in a different zone.
Yeah.
But not like a happy zone. Where
Yeah.
I would see.
I felt bad. I was kind of being a dickhead.
Oh, not at all. Not from what I remember. But-
Not to you, just to other people.
Oh, no way.
I was just being like snappy because again I was like tired and sober, which isn't a bad thing. It's just like being sober around a bunch of people that are drunk
Yeah.
is so exhausting.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
If I was any part of the annoyance or problem.
nah. I'm glad you were out there having fun. You were fucked. you were goofy.
Yeah.
A silly little bastard, honestly.
Yeah. When we played cup pong together, I'll give you flowers now that I'm sober. You
wanna
went
sit-
absolutely crazy for a good string. Like,
So to
You
give
wanna
the
explain?
setup
Yeah.
for this, we were down bad. All right.
Yeah.
Devin was
Selling.
fumbling. I mean, fumbling.
I couldn't.
Devin
my feet
will-
were not under me. No.
Devin will always say like, "Oh, I am just so good. I am so based. I was just born perfect."
Mhm.
He was fumbling at Pong, and this is after months of him texting me, "No, I'm gonna fuck you up at Pong. Like, I'm crazy."
I fucked you up, not the team.
in the pregame, you did beat me, all right. But in the game, we were down.
By that point,
They hit our last cup, and we had 3 cups left. Small triangle. Devin misses. Wait,
no, you went first.
I went
You
first.
just happened to like not even give me a chance because I didn't. Need
I
to go.
locked in. I was locked in. I went
One,
straight in. Straight in.
2.
Everybody's like, whoa,
Hold up.
whoa,
Hold up. Hold
whoa.
up. Hold up. Hold up.
Number 3, straight in. Everybody went nuts. Nuts. I brought it back.
Now we're in overtime.
Yep. So we reset, and then I missed the next shot. That was all I had in me. I was like, Devin, you
To
got to
be
bring us
fair-
back.
To be fair, in overtime, we had it back in small triangle. I hit 2.
You did hit 2.
So
I put us in position to where we could have made the greatest comeback in history.
That probably would have been like my shining achievement if we would have won that game.
I know.
I would have never played again.
I was rooting for you so hard to have your moment. Or even my moment, but neither of which happened.
Because we were playing against people that are like within our friend group known for going absolutely fucking crazy and just playing this game
feral.
all the time.
Yeah.
This is all they do at these parties, right? They just play Pong.
I thought you were exaggerating. It was 3 a.m. We played at like fucking 11, 12. Same people on that goddamn
play
table.
the entire time.
And they don't lose energy either.
They don't.
Yeah.
And they sit there and they scream at each other.
I think they have a few reasons why they didn't lose energy.
Yeah. A few reasons. You know, I would tell you some of the shit they'd be doing, and this time you actually got to see it.
Yep.
Experience it. Or not experience it.
No, I did not experience it.
You got to experience the
Family,
people doing it.
I did not experience it.
Oh,
there you are. There's one.
Yeah, you know, you got to be around it.
Mhm.
And
Actually, you know what? Speaking of,
it was cocaine. No.
family.
That's why Devin was so fun. No. I'm just making your family like really concerned right now.
Dear God.
Devin was an angel. He just drank. He just drank alcohol underage. You know,
Underage.
or whatever.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? to me,
Kidding.
man? What are
I'm so kidding. I'm completely kidding.
you- Okay. I
He's back.
was just made out with all of corn. But
I mean, that's what homie Corn is here for. He's been flirting with you this whole time. Rubbing up on your hands and shit, up on your arms, you know, that sensual touch and whatnot.
please stop talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why am I like making fanfic with you and a bug?
But what was I gonna say? Oh, so at this party, someone who I'm close friends with, but from another friend group, was there, and something about these fucking crossover episodes
Yeah.
are it's so wild to me because I don't know about you guys, but I like my friend circles to be independent circles.
Yep.
And when they start doing the Venn diagram,
You're like,
when they it wasn't like bad or anything, but it's not something I'm used to. It's not something I'm particularly like comfortable with because
You're like, why are you here?
I have a solid understanding of the fact that my friends have relationships outside of me, but when they're with each other, that shouldn't be legal.
Yeah. No, I get that because I even said that like pretty early on when like I would hang out with you and Jaden.
Yeah.
Whereas like I'm so used to hanging out with Jaden alone. You know, we go to do our photo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to bullying you alone.
Yeah.
But then to have me and Jaden bully you together, like that's a different kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Jaden doesn't really bully you though. I feel like he just flirts with you.
No, he slurs.
Oh yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot that he like
There's a
hates
difference
you for
between
being Filipino.
bullying and racism.
Yeah, definitely. And Jaden definitely makes it known. He puts you on blast.
Yeah. I think Corn is trying to get in the mic, which would be hilarious. I
He's
think
finding shelter inside.
Should I?
He's pretty close.
Homeboy playing smooth jazz. That's nice. Speaking of Jaden, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I just be finding little bugs here and there, and it freaks me out.
Oh.
You know, I got a bug phobia or something.
Come on, bro.
I mean, not of him, because again, he's
Yeah.
the good one. It's so bad.
Yeah, that is pretty ass. But what was I gonna say? Oh. Let's wrap up on the Halloween stuff or the party stuff too,
Yes.
because so friend from another friend group was there. It was great seeing them
Mhm.
because outside of the context of that friend group, I don't see them solo, so it was weird, you know.
Yeah.
Especially considering we were both
inebriated.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all around a good time. I would go back. Getting drunk with you
Really
is
weird.
always just a really weird thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a odd experience.
Mhm.
I act completely different too.
Yeah.
I mean, not like super different, but damn, the amount of whatever. I can't say a single thing without me just being like, no, that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's move on entirely. Let's talk about our costumes actually, because
yeah,
I think we fucking killed that shit.
yeah, your Edward Scissorhands was great.
Thank you.
Banger costume on its own, but just like the scissor hands that you did.
Yeah, I went to Spirit Halloween, tried to find some like gloves or some shit. The closest I could find was Freddy Krueger. Wasn't gonna use that shit. I had to, like,
Do for real.
do it for real. I had to make my own scissor hands, and I just used like baby scissors.
I feel like it'd be funny if you walked in and they were like Wolverine claws.
That would have been so much better. What the fuck? That would have saved me so much time.
No, he like sewed on, and I mean,
Yeah,
like,
not
with
taped. I sewed.
with like one. It was like a solo string and just like I'm assuming just like a sewing needle.
Yeah.
You know,
No, you're right.
and he
It was secure the whole night.
yeah,
Mhm.
it held up. He put the safety scissors.
Yeah, they were little plastic, dinky little Amazon
Basics.
Basics. Yeah. But and then yours, you went with Meg as Austin Powers and a fembot, right?
Yes,
And-
I was the fembot. You know,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
really pulling off the pink.
For sure.
Nah, but I did the Austin Powers thing. That's why I'm clean shaven right now and I look 14.
You committed to the little burns,
Yeah.
the chops on the side. When you
I
picked
did.
me up,
I did the mutton chops.
when you picked me up, you were looking right at me, so I got a head-on shot. So I first noticed the clean shavenness.
Yeah, and you were like,
And then I was already like, oh my god. And then you turned to the side, and I full view of just burns.
the burns were out, baby.
And then I just collapsed on the floor
Yeah.
because I didn't think you would commit that hard, but I'm so glad you did, and I commend you greatly.
It was a banger. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just pulled the whole thing together.
For sure.
I did send you a TikTok of somebody saying the monkey tail beard.
Yeah.
I thought that would be no, but I thought it would be so funny if I had a connecting beard, because that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
My mustache doesn't connect to the beard at all, and it's so frustrating.
For reference, a monkey beard is a beard that goes from one
It's
sideburn
basically-
around the chin, following one smooth line up over the mustache.
Yeah, so it kind of like on one side of the face, it's almost like a chin strap,
Mhm.
and then it stops at like a goatee line on the other side of the face, so that it kind of goes up into a goatee. But then on the other side of the goatee, where the chin strap is,
Uh-huh.
there's like a cut mark, so
Yeah,
it just
it
kind of
doesn't connect.
follows like a big loop around your face. And
Yeah.
I saw a dude on TikTok do it, and it was the funniest shit.
Dude, yeah.
So bad.
It definitely wouldn't have worked for the Austin Powers costume, but
Yeah. I was saying next time, maybe after November, like when I do the no shave,
Mhm.
maybe as a joke, I'll do the monkey tail.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Your no shave November, you're just gonna have like, fuck.
It's gonna look very puby.
I was gonna say no, you're not gonna grow any facial hair. You're just gonna have like Super Saiyan 3, like Goku, just like long locks.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's just gonna be like flowing and fucking like out there puffy and just.
Could you imagine in the next month it grows more
Voluptuous.
than it has ever grown? I would be kind of down.
Yeah.
Because I think I put on a Instagram poll. I
Okay,
saw
fair
your
enough.
vote.
Yeah,
I saw your vote. You
I
put
said
cut.
bald.
You said-
Cut that bitch.
You
Go
voted cut
bald.
and then swiped up and said bald.
Because misery loves company.
Yeah.
I want to suck
Bro
people
trying to
down
drag
in.
me down with him. Yeah.
Exactly.
Nah, yank the beanie off, big boy. Nah.
I'm good. It's a ducker cap. I had to figure that out.
Something about the way you said that was a little.
It sounded a little funny, yeah. Yeah, no, I had to figure out that it's basically like the whole no brim meme. Like, it looks like a beanie, but it's like a 6-panel cap, canvas cap.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. It's different.
Mhm.
It's fun. Trying to do something fun.
You're doing it out of necessity. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but-
it is out of necessity, but it makes me feel like I'm doing something intentional. So why don't you just like shut up?
Okay. What was I saying before?
Oh yeah, you're going bald.
Oh yeah. I think the votes reflect my feelings, because like pretty convincing majority were saying keep it. So
Yeah.
I think I can go into my old age with this hair.
Yeah, it's a pretty timeless cut. I feel like.
Mhm.
I want to see
Can't
you bald.
relate.
Yeah, no, I feel like specifically with you, like that's the one thing that is been the most consistent and non-consistent at the same time.
I was gonna
Is
say,
just like
I feel
you
like my hair is anything
consistently
but
have
consistent.
you consistently have like different hair on a week-to-week basis
Uh-huh.
because it just grows. So I
Yeah.
feel like for a month, if you don't cut it, it's at least going down to like nipple. Like I mean, it's touching nipple. I wanted that to be your frame of reference. Like,
I don't like that my nipples are on your brain. Okay.
I don't know if
Even
you can
through
see
the
me staring.
shades. No, I see it. I see it. But
They definitely can't.
oh no.
But
Speaking of duos where one has long hair, Rhett and Link they just finished up Mythicon, and as essentially like internet father figures to me, I was extremely worried about
it going well,
because of previous conventions and such.
especially like YouTuber conventions, not
Yeah.
like a TwitchCon or like a VidCon, but like you had TanaCon
Yeah.
that went poorly. So
So with that being like one of the only frame of references, I had my doubts, but I really shouldn't have, because if there's any people to put faith in to put something good together like that, it would be Rhett and Link, and for the most part, I'm pretty sure they did.
yeah,
And I wouldn't say it would be worth my money for certain, but from like stories and stuff that I've read about people who did go, like the experience itself was pretty dope and mildly jealous, I will say.
no, I get that. I was kind of in the same boat, worried that maybe it wouldn't be that good.
Mhm.
I'm very like cynical about stuff like that. Just because I think that it's cool to have something where like if you have fans, you can kind of make like a place for everybody to meet up and do cool activities and stuff.
Yeah.
But I think that just like, I mean, especially, and not trying to tie this back because it's definitely not in any way related, but I mean, you hear crazy stories about like public figures going and doing stuff. We have this whole takeoff thing that just happened, but more specifically to wrap towards this story, I mean, that one YouTuber girl that had a fan meetup and
Christina Grimmie?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's stuff like that that always worries me about those kind of events. Like, even though it's nice and fun, I get really worried that having that many people there,
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
No, that's entirely fair. But
Like, imagine going to meet your favorite YouTuber and then you just get like popped. That's it.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Oh, Red and Link.
That's
so cool.
Unbelievably dark.
I know.
Yeah. But yeah, I also like the theme that they went with. It was like a
That's so incredibly dark. Anyways, I really like the decorations.
because it was like a carnival type shit,
Yeah.
and they were in like Austin, Texas.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. But
It's probably like cheapest to get a good convention center there, and it's
It was
kind of in the
outside.
middle. Oh,
It was outside. It was like a ranch. For the most part.
again, probably cheaper to get
Yeah.
there, and also it's kind of in the middle of the U.S., so it's probably the net cheapest for everybody to fly in from.
Yeah. But like all around, like I was super happy that they were able to pull something off and have it be halfway decent.
Yeah.
You know. And that just reaffirms my faith that some people know better and some people deserve their internet fame
Yeah.
and some semblance of credit. So
No, for sure.
yeah. Like they are who I hope we could have been if we were funny. No, I'm kidding.
Look at those bugs. Look at those bugs that just touched me.
I'm sorry. I literally only attract the good ones.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Yeah. You see how that sounds? Yeah.
Yeah.
But what else happened? Oh, more YouTuber shit. I'm sorry, but more downer, I guess. Did you see the Jake Paul Silva fight?
Yeah, I saw that he won. I really thought that they were setting up for Jake Paul to lose because, I mean, the way he was like, "Hey man, if you beat me, I'll take you on in kickboxing, and we'll make a union for the fighters or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
If you win, he didn't win, so I mean, I don't think that that's happening. But I thought that it set up Jake Paul as like a win-win. Like even if he loses, he looks like the good guy for starting a union.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's still won. You know, he gets to say he beat Anderson Silva again, not a boxer.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can't fucking fight anybody that's an actual boxer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is why
I'm not asking him to go up against like Gervonta Davis or like Ryan Garcia or you know, but
yeah, I just think that it's one of those things where like
Corn is bad. Sorry, he just makes guest appearances.
It just makes it less and less appealing to watch because, again, he's trying to get into the boxing thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why would I want to watch him fight a dude that doesn't know how to fight and he's actually been training to box? Or not know how to fight, but it's
I know
like...
what you mean. But I think I will give credit to the fact that they went 8 rounds.
Yeah.
That is highly impressive for
for
like an influencer boxer.
Yeah.
Like the amount of stamina he's built up. As far as YouTube boxers go, he's probably up there. I think he's up there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like giving him credit, but, you know, go at it for long enough. I'm sure you're bound to pick something up.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I will say Anderson looked soft.
Yeah.
Not, like, physically or anything. It's just, like, a lot of his blows...
They were light.
Looked light, yeah. That's not to go into, like, conspiracy theory mode, like he was in it for the bag and, like, took the dive, but
I kind of get it. I mean, I think that, you know, even with the Mayweather thing, I mean, to be fair, Mayweather may just be talking, but like Mayweather didn't help with the whole conspiracy side when he right afterwards was like, yeah, they paid me extra to make it look like it was even or something like that.
Make it
whether
go the
he's
distance or something.
Yeah, either he's bullshitting to, you know, help his, you know, perception, or he was just giving us a glimpse of truth. You know, that's where that conspiracy kind of comes from. Is it doesn't seem like they would just be that soft on him.
Yeah, I also think with Mayweather, his ego is only matched by his love of money.
Yeah.
So I think both can be true. He might have been paid a little bit more just to make it go the distance, but he's also going to let people know that happened so they don't think you couldn't knock out Logan Paul.
Yeah.
You know. So
I just think that, you know, as we've seen these fighters who generally, I don't think that they like the idea of Jake Paul originally like making a joke of the sport or whatever by calling out these professionals when he's very clearly very amateur.
Mhm.
I still feel like if it were real, they would put that extra time in to be like, no, like, you're a fucking goof. Like, if it was about that.
Mhm.
But I do think that a lot of these are about the money. It's just about the spectacle of, oh, Jake Paul's going to fight this, like, actual fighter.
Mhm. I don't want to speak too much on the fight itself, considering I didn't watch the whole fight itself.
Me either.
I don't want to watch 8 rounds of Jake Paul fight.
Yep.
But from the highlights I saw, they had some nice exchanges, and I think overall it was a better fight than the 2 combined from KSI.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair.
Do with that information what you will. I don't think.
Because like you said, I think that he's been doing it more consistently, so I think that he's probably the best out of the YouTuber boxing crowd. But I think that that's the problem with it, is that it puts him in this weird space where, like, he's clearly trying to seem more professional.
Yeah, that line is still very hard between YouTube boxer and boxer still.
Because the YouTube boxers, I think for the most part, it's for the spectacle, and then they, generally do it for charity, like the Creator Clash thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people like KSI who may not be doing, I don't know if they did it for charity or whatever. I don't think anybody's going to see him as an actual boxer, and I don't think that he's really put that work in the same way that Jake Paul kind of has.
Uh-huh.
And that's why Jake Paul's not really, like, boxing them anymore. I think that's why he's trying to step up to actual fighters, because I think he's trying to make that way into...
Yeah, he's still... Yeah, at the end of the day, he's still only six fights in professionally.
Yeah.
Because you don't start getting talks into, like, the big leagues or, like, main eventing, like, big pay-per-view type shit for a good while, because you got to build that... you got to build those artificial perfect records to a decent amount. Because you ever notice how many fucking undefeated boxers there are, like, considered at the top? You think the entire time they were fighting other people who are at the top?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, he's still in that building mode, but considering he already had a platform before he got into this, he's already starting off with that criticism.
Yeah.
Like, before, like, the greats in boxing, like, got to the top, they were in that same boat fighting some fucking bums, getting their record up there,
Yeah.
And people want to protect those records. Like, that's why they're very particular about who they take on. And I get Jake's no different. It's just, he already has that
He's just in the spotlight since the beginning.
Yeah, he already had a spot. He already had a spotlight on him. So,
no, that's fair.
Mhm.
Well,
I'm not trying to, like, justify or anything.
It's still kind of whack, yeah.
Yes.
I get where you're coming from.
Right.
I think having that different perspective makes it kind of make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But in a hard pivot, now we get to make fun of Kanye and Elon Musk.
Oh my god.
Kanye, I won't poke at too much, because I think we already kind of beat it to death when everything went down.
Mm-hmm.
But he lost everything. he got kicked out of Skechers. Like,
Bro got kicked out of Skechers.
He came out on TMZ and was like, I apologize for what I did to the Floyd family. He said, after what happened to me, losing Adidas and everything, he said, his exact quote, I think, was, now I know what it feels like to have a knee on my neck.
I did not hear that.
Yep. Direct words from Kanye's mouth. Probably one of the most foul things he could say in that moment.
Bro, where's your publicist, dog? Where's your PR
He hasn't had a PR team in probably years, big dog.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was bad, and
Wow.
yeah, I don't think things are.
Oh, Corn, how you feel about this?
I,
Corn's just like, I agree.
oh my god. Corn, what the fuck, man?
You see him? He's just chilling in there. Good for him.
You know how there's like yellow ladybugs?
Yeah.
If he was like yellow, it would have made more sense to be corn.
Yeah. You named him. I don't know what to tell you, man.
That was more because I just imagined him going into the mic and doing the, corn stuff.
Corn stuff. Yeah.
Corn stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god, my family is gonna listen to the fucking episode like talking about our corn preferences.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
No, it's not.
That's gonna be fun for me to just know that your business is out there.
Yeah, but yours too. Like your family.
Hey, they never mentioned it to me, so
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
But I want us both to know that they probably listened and they're probably judging us.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. We can cope with that later.
My fucking dad brought it up to me.
Yeah,
Brought up the podcast
that is kind of brutal.
because we're on the way to like Legoland. Oh yeah, I went to Legoland.
Oh yeah.
I was telling him about like the gym and who I go to the gym with, and he was like, "Is it the same guy you do the podcast with?" And I physically like winced.
You were like,
I was
yo, what you mean by that?
no, it's a different person.
What you mean by that? What podcast? What do you know?
I'm not. At this point, I can't deny it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
such a crazy way for him to bring it up too, because that means that like you don't know when he figured out about it.
I'm assuming it was the same day because he was in the vicinity when the other family members brought it up.
Gotcha.
'Cause I think he gave me like a funny look.
So,
So that's where you've been on Tuesdays. That's why they don't.
I
That's
bet
why
he-
they don't schedule you on Tuesdays.
Do you like women or something? do you like them?
You can
Hopefully?
talk to me.
Still,
You can tell me if you're gay.
you
He sees
We-
my hair and just sees how I've been
it's like, hey,
like,
man, if
dressing
there's
different.
something going on, just let us
Yeah, let your old man know. Like,
supportive as fuck.
yeah, like come on,
Come on, you can
I
talk
can
about
take it. Yeah,
Take it.
this is my father. Do not do this.
You said it.
Not in that way.
To go back a step.
Yes, yes, please.
Last thing I want to talk about, Elon Musk is a dork, and he bought Twitter, and now he's trying to do what he does with everything
Mhm.
and pretend like he's changing it for the better, and he's changing the world, and da-da-da-da-da.
500%
Um,
uptick in the N-word hard R usage.
Yep, the N-word had a spike in popularity because of Elon Musk's transfer. He's claiming that nothing has changed in the content moderation.
Mhm.
But I think that's bullshit. They said nothing has changed in the policy.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think that means anything because it's about how they upkeep the policy. It's about how they respond to people breaking policy.
Right.
And even though the policy may not change, they may not be reacting to people breaking policy.
Yeah.
So it's just like a lot of bullshit soup coming out of Elon's mouth.
Bullshit soup. That's
Yeah.
my band name.
Band name. Yo, the Bullshit Soup album is coming out when that Colin and Devin video drops that we've been talking about for months
Oh
now.
my god, yeah.
We recorded that
With
literally.
season 3 ending, that'll put time. That'll give you the time to get.
Yeah, I so badly want to get that done
Yeah.
because it's so funny, and I hate that it's just been sitting in the archives.
Yeah.
But
It'll be a treat when this is all over.
yes, promise.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's why do you have to do them like that? You just.
Great. Now we can't even chase any fucking geese.
I was gonna say he chased all the geese away for us. That's kind of lame.
Yeah. We can't even have our full circle
Yo,
moment.
They just like They
Holy
skied
shit,
into
they
that shit. Have you seen that
dive
before?
bombed. I heard.
That was
I was looking
crazy
at
looking.
those, yeah.
Shit goes hard.
This is just like the first episode where we got distracted by all the animals and shit.
Yeah.
I specifically remembered like it was like
I think it was a
cardinal
kid
looking
chasing
shit.
them.
Yeah.
I think there was a kid chasing the geese, and then
Do I have to climb that tree again?
if you want to,
No.
do we want to do the original intro skit idea where we got up there and then like jumped down onto the table?
You can.
I'm scared of heights.
I was too when I got in that tree.
I'll do like some Hardy Boys, like, you know, Swanton Bomb to the table.
Oh my god, please, yeah.
Through the table.
Episode 50, that
think
might
that
be
would-
how we have to end.
I think
yeah.
that would Adriana Chechik my shit.
Oh, sorry, Corn.
No corn. Damn.
I
All right.
woke him up, but he's okay. I'm so sorry.
To again, just wrap up this idea.
Mhm.
I think it's funny that I joined Twitter, or like I started using Twitter more regularly when Twitter is having like a fumble.
Just go back to your hole. It's okay.
Like Facebook's about to fall off bad. So is Instagram. Twitter's about to fall off. Like social media as a whole right now is like all these platforms are struggling. And like I said, Twitter is one of those ones that I just never got to. I just start using now. And then Elon's like, "Yep, let's fuck it all up."
Right, yeah, yeah, it looks like you're gonna have to go back to Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit it is, I guess. I mean, it does the same thing for me, low key.
Oh my
It gives me
god.
it gives me
It gives-
corn and news and community. I make so many friends.
the corn community on Reddit.
Widowy. I have made so many friends on Reddit because
My father is
Widowy.
the CEO of Twitter.
Widowy. I don't have any friends.
Widowy, I can get your Reddit account banned.
Widowy. I'm gonna take all your karma.
You will never see gold again.
You will never see God again. Widowy.
What the
That's
fuck
just
is that
Elon
one?
Musk on a day to day. I don't know, but it's carrying some shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Elon's gonna fuck up Twitter.
Uh,
He said he wants to bring Vine back, which I think is a fumble. Because then it's gonna. Because I bet you that's where all the right wingers are gonna go, and then it's not gonna be funny.
Why couldn't he just take Parlor? What the fuck?
Because Kanye did, and Parler was failing.
Oh, he did? God damn it.
Yeah, Kanye bought Parler.
I'm so tired of everything.
Kanye bought Parler from Candace Owens and
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens' husband,
Oh, yeah, right. I feel like
and
an
it was
old
already
man.
failing. So I think that Candace Owens and him talking was her way to get this financial fumble out of their bag and pass it to
Great.
Kanye,
Yeah.
who was already having fumbles. The only thing to the Yeezy name right now is Parler.
So fucking. God, still getting kicked out of Skechers is so wild to me. In a time where people are sort of growing past brands and just wearing shoes that they think are nice.
Yeah.
It's still hilarious that Skechers said no to.
I don't know what the context around the Skechers thing was, because
isn't like
I don't know if it was him requesting to get a meeting with Skechers,
like
because
the CEO or whatever of Skechers Jewish.
yeah, that's why I was worried. I was like, I think that it's more or less that Skechers has ripped off Yeezys so many times. Like, there are blatant Sketcher bootlegs of like Yeezy 350s and like some of these other models.
Yeah, yet still Kanye came to them to find Yeezys a home.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I feel like that's weird. I don't know if it's because he was trying to find a home or if he was just trying to be like,
What if that story is
Controversial.
entirely made up? Is that confirmed?
I don't know. But in my head, it's canon. So this is canon to the Kanye timeline.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Kanye lore.
Yeah.
The Ye lore.
The your. Well, do we want to go ahead and wrap this up? You know, let Corn say his final words.
I don't want to me go in my
Let Corn say his final words. Sounds like we're about to like slaughter him. I think that the wait, keep it there. I think that the election was rigged.
Corn.
Corn, what else do you think? I think that Elon Musk is going to. I think that his plan to have indentured servitude on Mars is very cool.
Elon definitely fucks. But
Kanye was right.
I'm gonna take the mic away from you.
Wait a sec. I listen to Tucker Carlson on the daily.
All right.
I think that's what we call wraps on season 3.
Yeah. The last thing I wanted to say was I don't know if this is a funny joke, but like as much as right-wingers like hate LGBTQ people and they will call them like the alphabet army, that's a lot of like shit talk from a bunch of insurrectionists that tried to overthrow the government because a dude online named Q said to. They're worried about the wrong alphabet.
I will say that's one of the only times I've ever been funny because Alphabet Army, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Corn is, I don't know how to trust you anymore because I think you ruined Ladybugs for me.
Yeah.
So,
I
like
mean,
I was saying.
he is rocking red, so like I don't
Yeah.
know what you were expecting.
No.
His wings are actually just a MAGA cap. You just can't read it.
All the dots are letters.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like I was saying, this is what we're cutting it off at 50 for season 3.
Yeah.
And,
Do we want to like briefly touch on that at all, or?
I think so. I think, indefinitely, Benched is on a, like,
Hiatus,
I guess. Season 4, who knows if or when that'll be coming.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean we're not going to at least try to make creative stuff because we still find joy in that.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the big thing was that we're gonna try to shift our focus to the YouTube channel. We're gonna do more of the regular Colin and Devin stuff.
go ahead.
I was saying that I think that Benched has taught us a lot about like production and the format that we chose to do this in
Is so unbelievably, like,
taxing. I mean, it is.
to do week to week.
Yeah. I think that if it comes back, it needs to be more or less like like we go to a cool place and that's when we pick up the camera and start recording, you know, like a travel thing. Like,
Yeah.
or it just needs some sort of tweaking to the format where we can do something cooler than just random parks nearby.
Yeah.
You know, like something a little bit more interesting, and something that isn't as regular.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about that Voyage magazine article thing.
Not on here. We did get put in a little magazine.
It was funny, like, reading that and having that being published while we were in the talks of, like, I don't know if
Putting
we
it
can
on a
keep
break.
doing this, man. Yeah. But, you know, this has always been, like, a lot of fun. I mean, I don't think I would do this for a year if it wasn't.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think until we learn something that makes it a lot easier on us to do, we try to do something different in the meantime.
Spiders crawling on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that it's not that I want Benched to just be done or gone. I just think that maybe this iteration of Benched is pretty much wrapped up. And if it does come back, it'll just come back in a different form of some kind and hopefully be a little bit more entertaining. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more consistent. I want to do it at a time where we can really just like put everything into it that's needed.
Yeah.
Without it also being so incredibly taxing because, you know, we're in college and working and doing all that kind of stuff. So it's hard to be consistent with this. But it has been really fun, and every time that I've told people about it wrapping up, I try to tell them, like, not to shy away from starting something like this.
We just happen to choose the worst.
We chose Florida, so the weather's inconsistent, and we chose to do it outside.
Yeah, we chose to have a 50-pound bench.
Yeah.
I'm probably exaggerating. I don't know.
We choose to do it in parks where likely we have to drag said 50-pound bench everywhere.
In front of other people. Just,
yeah. So, before this camera cuts off, unless it already has. Damn, okay. Well, we could... That is crazy. All right, we'll finish up the audio then.
All right.
To everybody still listening, you have any final thoughts?
Thank you for everyone who's ever watched this, ever followed or liked anything that we put out, whether that be YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I'm happy to have done this, and thank you guys.
Yeah, I second that. I appreciate everybody who does support us, because this has been a long time coming. It's been a year, and people who have been regularly helping us out, pushing out our stuff, shouting us out, giving us opportunities. We got to meet, musicians and random people on the street, and we got put into a magazine interview. That was we got to do a lot of stuff with this, and we made a lot of connections, and we got a lot of experience, and I think that this was fun.
Pretty cool. Thank you to Cam for joining us in the latter half. You made this infinitely easier, even as hard as it's still been.
Yeah. We got to give Cam his flowers. Really creative dude.
And you've got your own thing going, which I'm super proud of.
Yeah.
It looks dope, and I hope you keep going with that. So, yeah. And thank you to you for doing this with me, because you take on the majority of the workload.
You stinky bastard.
Thank you.
I'll kiss you, man.
So, yeah. That's all I really got to say.
Yeah. This has been fun.
Anything to say to me? No.
You stink. No.
Sick, yeah.
No, wait. The wolf cut's cool, I guess. I don't yeah, no, this has been really fun. And like I said, this isn't the end of everything. Devin and I are still going to be doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Even the TikTok account, we're going to try to convert over to Colin and Devin, and we're going to try to have some sort of transition into other format of content. Damn.
Yeah.
So it'll still be fun. We'll still be doing stuff. It's just that, this is it for this one. On to the next.
For sure. All right. This went on a little long, but, thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a good one.
Stay safe.
See you never. No.
Damn. Goodbye. Banger.
I hardly know one. Stupid bitch. I hope you hear this when you're editing.
I'm here before you.
Damn it. That may have made it better. Imagine you just beat me to it.
Holy shit.
What was that?
Welcome to bed.
Welcome to bed.